Hey there, Wastelander. Welcome or welcome back to Fallout McFly, my little corner on the internet where we just sit around and talk about Fallout and stuff. I almost said YouTube. No, but today we have to discuss some recent controversy with Season 17 of Fallout 76. I woke up this morning to my dismay of information about the Season 17 scoreboard. Most of this information is from a Reddit post, and I'll link it down below. But of course, all the fat wallets out there have spent a lot of cash to fully complete the scoreboard. To their dismay, at the end, they found out that a couple things are not repeatable anymore. And there's a lot of anger, I guess, out there in the community. So I want to talk a little about this. Let's unpack it. Let's get some of your thoughts out there. Let's discuss this. This is definitely a very, I don't know, a double-edged sword, I guess. Let's get into it.
I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow.
Alright, first, I want to preface this with last season, Season 16. If you got to rank 150, you could spend your tickets, 75 tickets at a clip. It was 25 perk coins per 75 tickets, but it was pretty much bottomless. As long as you could earn the ranks and keep getting the tickets, then you could purchase as many perk coins as you wanted. If you look back a couple videos, I documented mine, and I ended up with probably like 700 perk coins by the end of it. And 700 perk coins, that's a lot of perk coins. That's 2 full cards, and maybe like 1 level on each card. So that's a lot. Or for what at least seemed like a lot, because I'm not used to getting a lot of perk coins. I do have a lot of perk card packs and cards. I need to break them all down and actually like look into all that. I probably do have a lot of perk coins just sitting around. I just actually have to do it and, you know, break them down and get the coins themselves. But this was great. But also what was missing from Season 16, they gave us another bait and switch where they had atoms on this board and then they took it off. Now, fast forward to Season 17, here we are. We're at 150, and apparently you can only redeem the perk coins once. They're not repeatable anymore. I don't know if this is a glitch. A lot of people are outraging about this. It really could be anything with a Bethesda game, especially Fallout. There's also a glitch going on right now that if you scrap pickaxes, you get legendary modules. I don't understand how the two connect. I don't get it. It's a thing. So that's what I'm saying. This could be a glitch for all we know. We never know what's connected to what in the game. But according to this Reddit post, you can only redeem the legendary cores, the legendary modules, and the legendary perk coins only once. But they added legendary script and they added atoms. So it's 250 tickets for 100 atoms, which is just about what it was back when we actually had the old version of the scoreboard, because it was about 10 levels, 100 atoms, and then you could grind to your heart's content. So that part's amazing. Everybody is really upset about not being able to do these perk coins, and I think more of the outrage is that people spent $225 you can spend to jump all the way to rank 150. But I think that's more where the outrage is that they spent all that money and they can't get bottomless perk coins, because I guess they assumed they would because of the last season. But that's where the double-edged sword comes in, because I'm here to play devil's advocate a little bit. Because we also have, you know, there's other YouTubers, we're all throwing in our opinions into the ring. And obviously this can be seen as bad. I honestly think it could be a glitch, but then if it's called a glitch, the community's still not going to be happy. There's still, like, Bethesda can't win. They never can. Everyone's always on them about something. If there isn't anything, they'll find something. Let's put it that way. But I'm also not going to fully let them off scot-free, because there's one overlapping thing overall that Bethesda is terrible at. And I'm not afraid to say it. Terrible at communication. You guys need to put out more memos, talk more on your Twitter. You guys like to pump out videos, pump out some actual like update videos or something. I don't know, just a service message, a PSA, something. But also, this is a business, guys. I mean, it's a game and it's a business. I guess maybe I'm too cynical about it. I just see it as a game is going to game. This was a new season system to begin with last season, so I expected some changes for the next one. I don't know why anybody else didn't. And I'm sorry, sidebar, one more thing. I've seen also people saying that Seasons is getting smaller. Season 16 had 130 items, and this season has 128, and then it's 130 if you count the legendary script and the atoms at the end. So it's still about 130. They just changed up the format of the pages. Like, some pages have 5. And I kind of understand that they're trying to drive incentive for people to get farther in the scoreboard, because if you notice, you get farther and the pages get bigger. I don't know, there's just that. But moving on to the next topic. And then maybe the atoms this season are to just make us like, hey, look over here. I mean, that's kind of what I did, because I asked for atoms last season. I got atoms. I'm happy. I don't really care about this change, to be honest. The community's weird sometimes. I'm not wanting to get angry about it. But if there's one thing I could get anybody to take away from this, and I think that's why I'm on the opposite fence of everybody else on this situation, is don't buy the season scoreboard. Why would you spend that much? I'm sorry, maybe it's just personal opinion. I shouldn't tell anybody how to spend money. I personally think that is the dumbest waste of money. Like, we forget at the root here, we are playing a video game. Let me back this up. The perk coins, you can just grind out levels, get perk cards, get perk packs, play the game. You'll get perk coins. I don't know why we're so mad about this change. Let's see, legendary modules. You can still play the game, earn legendary modules, or hell, spend all your tickets on that legendary script that they just gave us and go buy modules with that. Legendary cores, again, we're playing Fallout 76. Did we not just get a new update with a new public event that's going off like every 20 minutes? Play the game. I'm sorry, I'm getting passionate about this. I can't see a good reason. Besides, I will give Angry Turtle, I guess, the pass because he's at a point where he does this for the community and for science, and I'm sure he makes the money back anyway. He's like, what is he losing? But that's the only one I guess I could see for science reasons, and then also this Reddit post for the information. But other than that, other than for the reasons of not other people doing it, I can't understand why you would drop $225 on a season pass of a game that you're just gonna play anyway. Maybe someone could leave a comment of that. And like, seriously, I mean, like, let's keep it civil in the comments. I know this is a contentious subject. Like, seriously, give me a good reason why you would have to spend $225. And I'm even looking at like time management. Like, maybe you can't play the game a lot of, well, then I guess I just wouldn't play the game. I wouldn't drop $225. I don't know. Also, like I said, I can't tell people how to spend money because if you I'm not rich. If you have money, drop the money, I guess. Maybe it's a different mentality. That's just me, though. Rant over. Don't kill me for this, but I think it's kind of a good thing. If anything, this is going to teach people not to spend money on the season board, so don't. I don't know. I guess it's a good way in that sense. It's bad that people can't reap the benefits of the perk coins and all that. So yeah, no, I'm very passionate about the subject too. Let's just play the game. We just got an update. Let's play the game. So 1, let's not assume things. Let's definitely not spend money on the scoreboard. And 3, Bethesda, you need to communicate more because around every corner and every topic, you are just, I'm sorry, you're just terrible at communication. And then number 4, thanks for the atoms. I got what I wanted. I'm so glad that I can just save all my tickets, get the bare minimum, and get some atoms. Thank you. But I think that's all I got for this one. Sorry if this riles anybody up. Like I said, let's try to keep it civil in the comments. Let's have actual discussions. Maybe think of some solutions for future seasons. Because like I said, this is an evolving system because they just changed everything up last season. So expect more changes. And that's also why we need to give our feedback. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. A like is always appreciated, all that good YouTube stuff. And I will catch you out there in the wasteland.
Oh.